Criminal complaint details what allegedly led up to Wisconsin River stabbing. Criminal complaint against Nicolea Miu, the man accused of stabbing 5 people on the Apple River in northwest Wisconsin over the weekend, describes what law enforcement say took place on Saturday. According to the criminal complaint, Miu was tubing on the river Saturday with friends and his wife. One of his friends lost their phone, and Miu went to go look for it using his snorkeling gear. He told investigators that another group tubing down the river seemed to have found something, and when he asked if they found the phone, they began yelling at him. Video of the scene showed Miu had grabbed onto a party's tubes, and the group was yelling at him to get away. He walked away, stopped and said something back, and walked away again. More people began yelling at him to get away, with Miu eventually being surrounded on 3 sides. The criminal complaint notes there was time and opportunities for him to leave the confrontation. The complaint notes that the camera pans away from Miu, and during that time a commotion starts and multiple people converge toward him. When the camera pans back, Miu is falling backward into the water where he is then slapped. As he gets to his feet, he is holding the knife, but is shoved back into the water. When he tried to stand again, Miu stabbed the person who was pushing him again into the water. There was enough blood in the river that the water turned a red tint in places, the criminal complaint states. Witnesses said the first punch was thrown by Miu, when he struck a woman on the left side of her face, and that he was then struck by a male. Miu said he was hit first and pushed by the group. Miu describes the incident to investigators as self-defense, and that he did not recall what happened other than having been in self-defense mode. He said leading up to this, people were calling him a child molester, which he denied. He said someone tried to pull down his swim trunks, and that someone removed and threw his goggles. He also told investigators he saw 2 knives among the group of people confronting him. Miu said he took the action he did because he feared for his life. When he got away from the fight, he returned to tubing with his group, not telling them what happened because he did not know what to say, and did not want his group to confront those who attacked him. 911 reports from people said there were 4 or 5 victims, and one had their intestines hanging out. When deputies arrived, one of those victims did not have vital signs, and was pronounced dead at Lakeview Hospital in Stillwater, Minnesota. Miu was charged Monday with first-degree intentional homicide, and 4 counts of attempted first-degree intentional homicide. He faces a lifetime in prison if convicted, plus an additional 60 years for each attempted homicide.